What's up, YouTube? Here's my after action report while it's fresh in my mind as I'm leaving the range with a Stoeger M3020 20 gauge 26-inch barrel, semi-automatic, dipped in mossy oak bottomland. It's the one I got from my son. He's 13. So to summarize, and I've got videos, check the channel, but I've got videos kind of highlighting different segments of it, but bottom line is the thing shoots phenomenal. I'm beyond impressed. I was really worried. I was going through the emotions in my head. I'm like, all right, do I spend $2,000 on a shotgun? Do I spend $1,000 on a shotgun? Or, do I spend $500 on a shotgun? They're all made in the same place under the same canopy, meaning Beretta, Benelli, Franchi, however you pronounce it, and Stoeger. Let me turn this air off so y'all can hear me. The way I approached it is I was looking at Ford Lincoln Mercury, or you got Chevrolet, and then you got GMC, then you got the High Country, and then you got the Cadillac. So that's kind of how I approached it with my thought process. I don't have $2,000 to go. Well, okay, let's just say that I didn't want to spend $2,000 on a shotgun. I haven't even spent $2,000 on a shotgun for me. If my son, I love him to death. He's 13. If he wants a $2,000 Benelli Super Black Eagle 3, he's gonna have to go get it himself, or get in line, because I want one of them. Anyhow, I wanted to get him something for this this youth hunt that they got coming up at TM Goodwin. It is on the 8th. Today is the 6th of February 2025. And so it's this weekend, and I wanted to get him something solid. Problem is everybody I've talked to, literally every single person I've talked to, with the exception of 2 or 3 of them, have said nothing but trash about Stoeger. How bad they are. They're jamomatics. 9,000% of all the YouTube videos that I could, any of the ones that I could find at least, didn't have anything good to say about it. They were kind of like, ew, it's like the high point of shotguns. And me being me, I decided I was gonna take a chance. Picked one up at Bass Pro Shops in St. Augustine, Florida, and took it home, cleaned the living crap out of it, used some rim oil and a toothbrush, and completely disassembled it, cleaned it, wiped it down, put it back together, took it to the range. I put 50 rounds of Federal Speed Shock 2 3/4 inch number 7 steel shells through it. I got 2 25 round boxes, put both of those through it. 0 issues. I had one, I was trying to get it to malfunction. It kept working. It just kept cycling. Shooting it from the hip, shooting it from the shoulder, standing, kneeling, prone, laying on my side, upside down. I think the sling got in the way and caused a stovepipe while I was inverted. Like Top Gun, right? Well, I was laying on my side shooting at the barricade, and rounds ejecting up, and I think the sling, when I shot, the sling was kind of bouncing from the shockwave. And not making excuses, a stovepipe is a stovepipe, but it happened. Other than that, after that, I went out of my way to make sure that sling was not in the way again, no problems. I dumped a ton of rounds to that. Zero issues. I have nothing but great things to say about it. So then I moved on. I wanted to see, okay, after dumping two full boxes of shells, I moved on to the only steel ammo I could find in my area this time of year was it was at the Ace Hardware in Green Cove Springs. It was the Federal Black Cloud 3-inch 20 gauge FS steel number 4s. So they had two boxes. I grabbed both of them, and I wanted to see what it would do, what it would pattern like. The gun came with 3 chokes, came with a turkey choke, and an improved cylinder, which was in the gun when I bought it, and a modified. So I didn't fool with the turkey choke right now. I do have some TSS, some Federal heavy shot TSS that I'm going to try coming up, so stay tuned for a later video.